Yeah, it's fine. Started. So right now I just took Windows. So I am trying to install Windows Server.
So in Linux we have T2 micro, like, so in Windows also, do you have any sub image name?
Same as a free version, as it is free version, we need to select only T2 Micro. So you can
Okay,
select. There
micro.
is no restriction, but you will be charged.
Will be charged, correct.
Yeah, I took same key pair. Launch instance. Still pending. Okay. So we need to differentiate whether it is Linux or Windows. So as you can see, platform, it is Windows, right? Windows Server. So I can tag it. It's called Windows.
Okay,
This is Linux, right?
Linux. Yeah.
Here asking for get password. So you need to decrypt the password.
Okay.
So username is administrator, password is this one, and public DNS is this one. So go to select public DNS. So this is how Windows Server. I mean, we connected to Windows Server, as you know. We can perform like any Windows Server. So this is
We are
what
just to see AWS console screen only. That's
you're not sharing.
no, no. You are not sharing. I think entire screen. Just you are sharing the only one
You will be able
screen,
to
like
see only Amazon line. Okay.
only Amazon. Yes,
Console.
only Amazon console. You have launched RDP, all those things. No, we have not seen anything.
So are you able to see the screen? Yeah, RDP.
Yeah, now it is good. Yeah. So always a username will be administrator.
Yes, username will be administrator. To decrypt the password, you need to upload the private key. That is what you have downloaded PEM key, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you need to upload the PEM key, then only you will be getting password. So this is your
Where
password.
to upload the PMT?
See, go to EC2.
Hmm.
So this is our EC2, right? Running. So which
Yeah.
is our Windows Server. Just select,
Windows. Yeah.
just click on connect. Go to
Hmm.
RDP client.
RDP client.
Yeah, actually to get password, you need to click on that.
Yeah.
You will find an option called upload private key file.
Okay, we have to upload the PMT here.
This is my PEM key.
Yes.
So open, then you can come down, scroll it down. So you can decrypt the password. So
Yeah.
likewise you need to do. So you will get the password like. So I got the password. I just entered here. It's correct. Will do Steven screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. Yes.
Yeah, this is
So
your
now you are
IAM instance ID. This is our private IP. This is our public IP. So what we have chosen instance type is T2.micro, right?
yes,
Your availability zone is AP Southeast 1A.
correct.
So this is how we can connect our Linux system or Windows system. If it is a Linux, we can connect either through Git Bash or PuTTY or browser. So if it is a Windows, there is no option. We need to connect through RDP only, right? As it is a GUI, so we should have a graphical user interface, right? So we need to connect with RDP only. RDP or VDI, right?
Correct.
So this is how we can connect. So this is all about like what are all the things for EC2. So EC2 we have seen instance type, storage. Storage nothing but your volume and your network settings. What else we have seen?
Storage, network, and private IP, public IP, all those stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And
We need
into the
to access
machine
an server. We need an public IP from outside world. So we have
from
seen
outside
the
world.
difference between public and private and elastic IP. Elastic IP is static, whereas whatever the public IP that is assigned to instance that is dynamic. So if you want fixed or static, you need to purchase elastic IP. Then only you will be getting static IP, right? Otherwise, it is
Correct.
dynamic. Otherwise, if you are launching each and every time an instance, you will be finding public and private IP. So that is dynamic nature. If you want static, you need to purchase an elastic IP that is chargeable. That service also providing by AWS. So this is fine, but what what else? That is required again. Server is fine. We have created server. Okay. On top of the server, we have installed OS. Now we are connecting through outside world by using public IP or or through browser also we are connecting. That is fine. Suppose if my server crashes or servers goes down, so what is that? I mean, is there any backup mechanism or how do you get it? What do you think? In general, in real time or on premises, if your servers goes down or if your server crashes, what do you do?
We'll be having a backup or like that, and we will try to
Okay, what do you
flip.
have? Let's say, okay, let's go simple. Uh,
Yeah.
say if I got my laptop here, if my C drive or D drive, C drive is, I mean, corrupted or something, it is crashed down. So will you able to back it up?
No.
No.
Is it
We'll
possible?
try with third party, like it will work out, it'll work out. Otherwise, it is already gone crash.
Why my hard disk is still, I mean, working. It's still in working state. If it is in working state, I can get it back, right?
Yeah. We can do scan or something like that, and we can make the system up and running.
Yeah, there is simple, I mean, restore option is there, right? For any restore option is nothing but your recovery, right?
Yeah, recovery.
Yeah, for
Recovery
any
mode.
laptop or this.
Restore option will be there recovery when the laptop is up and running. Like if it's not booting up, if it's not coming up, we are not able to log in itself, then how we can restore it?
Yeah, exactly. There is a difference. There is a difference. So if it is a completely C drive or you are not able to boot up, so that is different. And your system is running, something is gone. So you can get it back through restore. That is different, right? So you need to
Yes.
find. Yeah, as we are talking about storage or volume. So what do you think? So if I install only OS, right now we don't have anything, right? On top of server, so on top of Linux or Windows, we have installed only OS, right?
Yeah.
On top of server, we have installed Linux or Windows. We don't have
Yes.
any other software or third-party software. So what do you think? I mean, where it is stored? Where is the volume for it for these OS? In general, your laptop or any other machine, where do you find it?
Yeah. We'll find in hard disk.
Yeah, that is fine. Hard disk, you will be having many partitions, right?
Yes.
There should be some root, right?
Yeah,
In a
once we synchronize as well, is that right?
Yeah, that's good.
no,
That's
I think
why I
in
mean,
in console only you have to propagate those fields.
no, no. Let's say like
In
a laptop or any CPU, any I mean, physical machine. If you are installing
Mhm.
OS on top of that, you are installing OS. Then where it is going to be stored, or
we can
where it is going to be have root volume.
C drive. C
Exactly.
drive.
Yeah, that is what I'm expecting. C drive,
Yeah.
right?
By default, it will go and show in C drive.
Exactly. So that is nothing but your root volume, right? So whatever all
Yeah.
the
That's
components that is configuration files or what are the program files that is required by the operating system that is going to be stored under the root volume. So here
correct.
my question, today or tomorrow there may be a chance it may go down or it may crashes, right? There is a chance. So how do you do
Correct.
that? So we need to take a backup, right?
Correct.
So we
Some
can
backup
connect
technology
if
will
it
be
is a
there to.
yeah, if it is a physical machine, we can connect directly external hard disk or we can back up through any third party software. That's fine. But how do we do in AWS?
there
So
is an auto backup. There is an auto backup where we can take EC2 instance as a backup, so that we can restore the OS, which suppose our EC2 instance get crashed.
yeah, that's fine. That is okay. Then taking a backup is okay. But in AWS, there is a service. In AWS, there is a service called Snapshot.
Yeah, snapshot.
Snapshot. So snapshot is nothing but your backup. So do you think that suppose I have launched instance in
Yes, yes.
some other region, then I want to attach, I mean, I want to take the backup from, let's say, let me give you a scenario. I'm just closing. Till now, it is fine, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
before getting into the snapshot, all you are clear about like regions and availability zones. Did you explore it?
Yeah,
No.
export regions.
Yeah.
Suppose that we are in Ohio region, we can take snapshot in Mumbai region also. So if one region get crashed or something happens, we can restore from the other region, and we can access our data and get back our data.
Do you think that we can do directly? Let's say, suppose,
For that we have to pay for that. We have to pay for that, and we have to do
yeah, payment
pay
that
as
is
you go.
fine. That will be taken care by any organization. That is not our endeavor, right? So no need to worry about our payment. So here my question is, let's say have a region called India, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the region is India, right? It could be like South Asia or Asia, Africa, like that. So those are all region,
Okay.
right? So under this region, I will be having, suppose in India we have availability zone like Mumbai, right? Mumbai, Delhi, let's say suppose Bangalore. Recently, I think Hyderabad also added Hyderabad. Okay, so these are availability zones. My question is, if I launch an instance in Mumbai, I took the backup, that is your snapshot. So can I able to launch that by using snapshot of Mumbai in Hyderabad? Is it possible? That you are trying to explain same thing, right? Sujit,
Yes.
will it be, I mean, is it possible?
Yes, it is possible. Same snapshot can be added in different region also.
How you can add it? This is different region, this one is different region, right? I mean, availability
Yes.
zone. So this my physical machine is in Hyderabad and this is in Mumbai. Is it possible?
Mm,
Yeah, we can add the like taking backup in this region. We can modify these things, right?
Let's say,
and we can store in Mumbai region.
yeah, that can be possible. That what you said is right. But there is some other mechanism that you need to convert into volume first. You need to create a volume for that. So whatever the snapshot you have took, initially you need to create a volume for that. And after creating the volume, then you can attach the volume. See, directly you
Okay.
cannot add a hard disk, right? Somewhere you have stored something. Let's say I packaged something and I stored in somewhere else, some pen drive. So can I directly go and attach it to existing hard drive? You need some mechanism, right? You need to copy from that pen drive or something else to hard disk, and then you can attach the particular machine, right?
Correct.
In the same way, here you got snapshot backup. Snapshot is nothing
Mm.
but your backup. So in other words, you need to create a volume for that initially. Then only you can attach the volume. By this way, we can get it back. That is fine. What you said is right. Snapshot can be spread across all the region, sorry, all the availability zones. But by creating volumes,
Okay.
how do you take? Let's say this is in which region? Southeast. This is Singapore region of AP Southeast one. Now I want to take the backup or snapshot of the Singapore region. Again, I want to launch it in Mumbai. For that, I need to first create a volume in Mumbai. Then only I can attach it to whatever the instance that is in Mumbai. Then only I can attach the volume to that particular instance in Mumbai. So this is way what we can do. So directly snapshot attach it to whatever the instance that is available in different availability zone. So that can be possible by creating a volume, taking the snapshot and creating a volume and attaching it to the instance. So this is the method that we follow. Is that clear?
So you mean to say that, for example, if we are in like Ohio zone, so we have to take a snapshot and then we have to move that snapshot to Mumbai region and then we have to launch the instance. In that instance, we have to attach this snapshot. Is it the correct answer or like somewhere I'm wrong?
Yeah, you are right. So in Ohio, suppose you got
Mm.
Linux or Windows, or it may be. Okay. Now you want to take this root volume backup. Root volume. Root volume is nothing but only OS. There is no nothing, I mean, any application server or web server. For a application server and a web server, that is different. Here, snapshot will take only root volume. Root volume is nothing but your OS
Sheet, right?
configuration files and everything, whatever the related to operating system. That files only can be backup. So that is nothing but your root volume. Snapshot always take only root volume. Root volume is nothing but that consists of your OS related configuration files only. Okay, let's say in OYO you launched Linux or Windows operating system. Then you want to take the backup, that is your snapshot. Again, you want to launch it in where? Mumbai, right?
Okay.
You want to launch the same operating system in Mumbai, right?
Yes.
Then here, by using this snapshot, whatever you took the snapshot of OYO, by using this snapshot, you need to create a volume. Initially, you need to create a volume, okay? Then you can attach to your instance, your launched instance. So this way we can do. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So by this method, we can attach your volumes by taking the snapshot and creating the volume, and you can attach to your launched instance in different availability zone. So directly we cannot take a snapshot and we can directly cannot attach snapshot directly. So that's a
Okay.
mechanism. Snapshot is your mechanism. So that is a one service that is called as backup. Backing up of your what? Root volume only. Your root volume is nothing but your operating system configuration files. So whatever all the files related to OS only, we can take that backup and we can launch it, or we can attach to your instance. So this is what this is your because why we need this much of time, and why we need take backup snapshot, why we can launch another instance, right, in that region. Why do we need?
Yes. Correct. We can launch one more
It
instance
is
the same.
basically we it is basically we are taking a snapshot for the main purpose of backup of our data. So that's the reason we are taking a backup, taking a snapshot in another region and in another region, so that we can access our data and data cannot be lost.
No, I am not using any data. I did not install anything apart from OS. So by in
Okay.
other region also, you other availability zone also, you can find the same operating system. You can launch there.
Yes.
Then what is the
Yes.
need of taking snapshot?
It's just like a mirror image which we are taking the mirror image like taking a main OS and other backup of that OS.
Yeah, the thing is that like let's say in Hoyo I launched a C5 configuration instance, right? In Mumbai, initially I launched only T2.micro, but initially customer said like I want only T2 micro for some reason. Now I want to upgrade that instance. So while running the instance, you cannot upgrade. That is not possible. One thing. So that is a drawback. So you need to stop that instance. So by that, I mean, customer will lose the business. We cannot down the business. There should be high availability, right? Business should
Yes.
run, right? So it should be 24 by 7 running, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we should provide 24 by 7 running environment. So for that purpose, you cannot directly go and migrate or upgrade the system. So here I can find it the same configuration, same with whatever the customer is required. So I can take a snapshot from OU and I can directly launch in Mumbai. So that on top of that same OS, I can install whatever the I mean customer whatever he has given us the application, I can deploy on the same thing, right? So for that purpose, I will be using snapshot. So that is different again. As you said, like data backup and whatever the application required things you want to take backup. So that is another method. So that we will see. So main purpose of snapshot is to like when you want to upgrade the system or you want to migrate the system. For that purpose, we will be using snapshot. So that too will be taking only root volume. Root volume backup. The root volume is nothing but your C, like your operating system configuration files, whatever the files that is related to operating system that we are taking the backup. So for that purpose, we'll be using snapshot. So snapshot can spread across availability zones, but before attaching your volume to the particular instance, you need to create a volume by using snapshot. Then only you will be able to attach the volume to the particular instance. Till now, is that clear?
It's clear.
Yeah, this is what about our server instance. So this is called EC2 management or server management. So by using EC2, this is what we can do. Like we can increase the RAM, we can increase the instance type, or we can take the same snapshot of that particular instance and we can launch it in different availability zones. So these can be possible. So these can, I mean, we have seen like instance type T2 micro, T2 nano, C5, M5. Okay, so you can explore on that like instance types also. So when we can use C5, M5 or micro, nano, small, you just explore on that. And we have seen like storage also. If you want to increase the storage, we can increase the storage. You can increase the RAM size. You can increase CPU size. Again, that is depends on instance type only. Based on the requirement only, we can increase. And you can take up the backup and you can assign public IP and private IP. So if you want fix or static IP address, then you need to purchase elastic IP and then you can attach it to instance, right? And you can have network settings. Particularly right now we have default settings, but if you want, we can create our own settings and you can attach this instance to that particular network also. And you are creating your own key pairs, right? Key pair is nothing but your private key that is by using that key pair, we will be able to access your particular server, whether it is from outside the world. For that, you need public IP as well as key. Then only you will be able to access your particular server. Then we have seen what else? Security group. You want to restrict access from outside the world for a particular user, you can restrict whether it is from outbound, that is by default. Inbound, you can incoming traffic you can restrict or allow. That is depends. That option also uh, defined by AWS. So this is all about only EC2 service only. So till now, what we have talked about, talked about the things that is about EC2. So what we have talked, EC2 is nothing but your server management. Okay, server, EC2 can be called it as a instance or virtual machine, box, right? So what are all the things involved in EC2? That is instance type, storage, security group, key pair, network settings like public, private, elastic IP. So these are all about your EC2 instance. Hello.
Okay, okay.
So just my suggestion is just explore more on this. If you find any difficulty, just ask me. I will clear your doubt tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll start with another service.
So this taking backup and restoring another revision, the
Yeah,
practical way tomorrow you are going to
yeah,
show,
we'll
right?
see, we'll see, we'll see, definitely.
Sure.
So before that,
And just
you just try to connect. You try to explore on like what are regions, what are availability zones. So what is public, private, elastic IP, and next one, snapshot.
and it will be good. Can you share this recording yesterday's and today's, please?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I will share.
If
So
you share it like after class now, so like we can practice it better. We can do the practice in a better way. Okay.
yeah,
Like
I
we
will.
want to go one time to the class of recording, like before we comes to this class.
Yeah, I will take the mail IDs from madam
No,
and
I will give you in the WhatsApp group. You can
yeah,
send it.
just
No
ping in
problem.
WhatsApp group. I'll just mail to you. By through Dropbox. I'll send all the videos. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
So till now it is clear, right? So just explore on. By before tomorrow. By classing. Just explore what are all the things we have discussed. So if you find any more details, just discuss like exactly this.
Yeah.
Okay, just practice this how to connect from PuTTY or Git Bash or browser. Just practice that one and explore also. So tomorrow we will see
Sure.
like how to take the snapshot and how to launch in different availability zones. Let's see in practical in detail tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. By this I'm stopping here. Let's meet tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Class में